Priority 9 was an S+ tier tournament that featured many top players such as Syrup, Sonix, Zomba, Tweek, Light, and MkLeo, in addition to the Japanese team featuring Ken, Asimo, Tora, MkLeo, Toriguri, Gorioka, and Bo. Other Japanese players made their international debut, including Carmelo, Reno, Shin, Mark, Jagabata, and Furarararamen. And finally, the long-awaited return of TSM Tweek, who announced his indefinite retirement a few months ago, but mentioned that he would be back. And what better way than representing TSM in this Supermajor? In this video, I have tried to collect the best of the pools and the top 128, especially the upsets. And although I can't show everything because the vast majority was off-stream, I hope you enjoyed the video anyway.
Double jump looking for another forward air. Tweek resetting, getting the banana, getting clipped by an egg. Ooh, there's the scoop into up air. He's here, 0% here, Fabs.
Okay, Snoop, I see you, big dog. Oh, please.
Tweek put him down. Not much to lead off. Just there's a directional air dodge, but no punish from Snoop just yet. But the forward to spot and the nair to stop out the recovery. Oh my goodness, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. Down tilt here, looking for another Texas opportunity. A fair to cast the get up. Looking for his egg snipes, looking for a nair as well. Air dodge back to ledge. A nair out of shield for a 3-stock. I think we still got a lot going on here at Port
Hold on. No job block, still gets a low percent. Oh.
Nair ups, yeah, nice. The offstage coverage here from Tweek.
Yeah.
Yep. Very well placed, and Tweek's going to end up with a 3-1.
Well, so getting some great RNG, the double nair into tech chase, but ooh, not going to dash forward for the jab lock there.
Oh, we're gonna have to make a big play.
Oh man!
Dude, the fact that that can scoop from
Buster gonna catch up in damage, but oh, I love that. The nair into the stomp, the shield art gonna halt the combo right in his tracks. That back air gonna be Wii Fit's fastest option out of shield.
Wow, that was godlike, bro. That's
really. Ooh, man, I love this positioning. Soul Art's really prioritizing the center stage here, not really extending. Hey, I got the sword and I'm gonna put it to work here. Ooh, the back hit, the spike hit of the forward air, usually you're able to get something else out of that, but maybe the Monado Art's a little funky there, but once again, Soul Arts all the time.
Yeah, Fora is just really not getting any opportunities to get the offense cooking, and oh my goodness, the second part
That's it.
of the up B gonna do it. Is it? Let's see. Yes, sir.
Man, Soul Arts
How do you punish that way?
goes for so many situations, and you are just completely off the stage, almost in the bubble, but it doesn't matter if you're that close to the bubble. Soul Arts
big
is
moves,
still...
he's gonna struggle.
Disengaging is a little bit different than camping, right? So you pick and choose your battles definitely wisely, and pick and choose that up air right there to great distance, that medium length, using the sword as a ruler.
Ooh, okay, Tora. Some good combos to kick things off, and a grimy Aether, right? But of course, that's going to get you hit more and more by these jabs, and adding way too much damage. All right, 133 in a dream. Oh, up smash out of shield. There's no way Ike's nair. Yo, that would have been the time to rip an Aether if she reacted to the roll in time. But once again, it's with Tora who's in control of this match, but not for long. Immediate response from Tora. Yeah, that's the tough thing. Ike playing at mid-range, it's very tough for him. His one burst option is dash attack, which is so slow and reactable. Bowser Jr. is amazing in that space.
Tora's reactions are coming online and compensating for a lot there. It could have been very scary there, and it continues to be scary with more damage on the table. But yes, I think you really have to mix up your rhythm timing for sure. You can't make it the same every single time.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. Oh, what?
Wait a second, we are...
All right, sorry, her own record. Tora scamming with Dara right there with that. Oh, and the Mecha Koopa lurking as well. Wow, that might just be a true punish. I'm not sure exactly what Wadara was going for.
Overthinking is the enemy of flow here, but Tora starting to get her flow going and does get another kill here and pulls.
We're off stage. High recovery once again, but yeah, Wadara starting to catch on to that. Oh, beautiful. Goes for the air dodge this time, saying you will not anti-air me again.
Okay, trying to compensate for the up B situation and gets called out on the jump. All right, we are 2-2 up. Pitch out for the up air.
It's tough to pin Bowser Jr. down in one spot, but Tora doing just that. Wow, and the taunt. She's a shitter, man. I love that. Oh, okay. Hopping right over the jab. I feel like we just need to secure this stock, and then it might be a surefire victory.
Yes, there it is. A side B's this time.
All right, that percent's starting to climb, though.
Yep, getting a little dangerous.
No way you die to this, right? Maybe you do. You're holding in, so you take so much damage.
Climbing the mountain.
It looks like she's rushing things a little bit. That tech roll in. Oh, my God. She could have SD'd with the quick draw right there. Oh, no jump. The air dodge. No way.
No way. Yes
No
way,
way.
Max. Widara does take it over. Tora climbs back in a beautiful fashion. California popping off.
Death. And we have limit on deck. I like that. Uses the bear, catches the momentum, gets the grab. Uses that.
Yep, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Yep.
Just using the limits.
Goodness.
31st seat, you were right. You're a genius. I'm sorry for doubting you.
It's okay, it's okay.
But I mean, this is just looks pretty close here. Just needs to be able to get something going for this final hit. Yeah, just a forward tilt 2-1. Carflow for a down air. And this up B is past the ledge. It's still just a ton of damage coming out. Air dodge burned. And okay, has to go back to ledge and dies from it. Furarararamen out there and was going for the non-side limit side B. That is something people go for a lot. The back air into like limit 1-2 on shield.
That's a good catch, and there we go. Now Tide stocks a P.
Away from Carflow, who finds himself off stage, probably forced to use the limit. Yes.
Yep. Have to cash out. Gets the jump called out perfectly. And now it might be kill time as F-Tilt closes out.
Yeah. I'm also a fan of Carflow doing so well in this game as I commentators curse him. But yeah, I mean,
every compliment has been met with a lost.
It's true. They find their little tickles, but I mean, the big thing I feel like is they're so much better at finding the kills.
Yes, the way to close, like you said, the closer. Because as the back air goes, that is going to be Carflow walking away. 3-2, moving on in the bracket. He has made it to top 128 with again a.
And he will not change. He will have the same game plan for every character.
Leo has to find this kill now.
Even in this day, only if Leo wins. Dude, he's very dangerous. I got almost killed. It's both.
Oh my god. No way.
Has a very good opportunity to bring it back. Tariq has the opportunity to challenge on the platform.
Just dropping the shield there, and now Base Mage able to tack on a bit of damage, but I think that's the double jump, and that can't make it back at things like the down tilt up smash or the nair forwarder around that 70, maybe 80, 90% mark. But dang, there is the rest off the ledge. Don't get hit by the Wi-Fi, Tariq. Up tilt. Other characters that are more on the fast fall side might have to go for something like a tech chase, but the down air is going to get whiff punished.
Just baiting out an option from Tariq, which is interesting because, I mean, you would think that Greninja feels comfortable pressing buttons, but you see that he overextends and Base Mage just runs away with it. Great punishment, finally catching him. There was taking, he's stretched out. He knows that the tension is up. He's trying to go for something sneaky, but instead gets punished by resting, trying to catch him, and then only punches, only aggression. Beautiful down there from Tariq. Oh my, there it is.
No platform to save you.
Was trying to get that, and he got it immediately. Tariq.
Meter has to be on the higher side here for Base Mage, because if you're still confident enough, yo, the sing into up air, rest, bang, bang.
He knew how they go in, and now that we're out, Tariq poses a huge threat as he tries to recover. He flies a little too close, and Base Mage pops off, letting out all the tension.
Of course, one thing you got to keep in mind at this point is Louis knows this matchup very well. But the same, I think, can be said for Syrup.
Yeah, just trying to set up walls everywhere. I mean, in general, walls are going to benefit Syrup. So, actually, a little bit of a miss, but it's still going to be covered. The air dodge in.
We got one stone. It is getting dire for Syrup with these resources. Has been struggling to keep them up the entire game, and there you go.
Yeah.
And I usually find that I prefer the former. Knowledge is power in a game that has over 80 characters.
Yeah, 172%. Somehow Luis getting out of that situation. And
kind of starting to shift to one side, where you've got a player with high percent Ooh, as we close it out.
Luis forces him with no materials all the way off George.
This is such a scary situation. And there you go. I love that you called out.
Grid there, because that actually literally could have been a 0 to death if he hit the right block.
We're very low on resources. Momentum swinging back, though. Oh, lightning kick a little bit off on getting the kill there, but still so much knockback.
There
and then
it is.
there is
Let's
able
go,
to
Luis.
do it. Luis with the pop-off for the 3-0. As we're seeing counter picks on the bottom left, we got a Bowser in top.
Tweek is going to have to be very careful about.
It's so funny
Blizzard
to see.
and the up tilt up smash. Yeah, and
beautiful.
Yukon doing mad work here, throwing out the jab just for the check. The down tilt, gonna wait, but the up smash not gonna follow through. Just gonna go for the forward air. Gonna prioritize the separation. The forward is enough, and there it is. The down throw banana. Ultimate's lifespan. So. You know, but I will say it's very cool to see different regions get the spotlight as well, right? So really cool to see Japan come through, but it doesn't mean the rest of the world is the parry into the wait. Okay, gets the reset, and that goes Sopo. And we saw Sopo actually do some mad work last in game number 1. So wiping out that Sopo. What? The jab? What? That worked? Hey, chat, say it ain't so. Is that true?
That's crazy.
Was
Once
that
again,
true,
there's no way it happens again. He's going all the way. I think Shin's advantage is extremely important, especially now that the banana becomes a double-edged sword.
No way!
There's no desync on that, by the way. Ferb.
Yeah, on the final stock here for Shin. See what Tweek can cook up. Is gonna connect the Squall Hammer is Shin. Get the banana, no, but the slip while using Nana like that. So, because Tweek is, since you are, no, not, wait, this isn't gonna be it, but the spike, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, okay, so from Shin, gonna dash back, does get the backer, but it's not enough, but it is enough to get the opening for the Nana, the forward tilt. Now Tweek with the lead here in this game number 4. Rather banana though, giving enough space. Ooh, this is so down to the wire, but there's the jab, the up tilt, the up smash is going to do it. Shin is going to take Tweek into the loser's bracket.
Oh my God, Shin doing a phenomenal job. The Japanese crew.
That's
See.
one thing that a lot of players like about Ouch. When they see Ouch play, there's not a lot of other Wolves that play like Ouch. Very unique in that play style. Oh, and there it is. Talking about unique, progresses. And I would definitely love to see the Sephiroth. I mean, Sephiroth is a character we don't see too much of in 2025, but looks like Reno gonna stick it out here. Oh, and the swipe, of course, come through Reno. Reno really needs some kind of stock, some kind of answer, and finally it's gonna come through the down tilt, the up air, the classic combo here for Byleth. Oh, and another up tilt. Yeah,
doing a really good job at keeping Ouch at bay. Quickly shifting things around. Just Ouch immediately adapts back and takes control of the stage, challenging the side B.
But it's not going to connect. Whoa, man, that forward smash.
That's clean.
Just letting it rock here. It would have caught Ouch if Ouch didn't drift to that platform. But once again, it was all a bait all along. I missed the punish, or I missed the footstool. MK Big Boss. If you can abuse the weight of Rob, it's going to be a very big deal. As long as you're not getting Nair up smash at around like 190 or 90%, then you're looking really good as Big Boss. Ooh. And there's the dunk. The down tilt's a really big deal. It's a big setup into the rest of this stock here, but barely gets nipped by the top. That's huge. Now, Big Boss, and just getting the snatch.
All right.
Wow, I think tilt up air, this is prime percent here for Big Boss. A down tilt up smash could do the trick here. Does catch the 50-50.
A confirmed up. So Light has an easier time to escape that, trying to challenging him and waiting on Big Boss.
And of course, I mean, we talked about precision. Light with the triple up tilt, max precision there. You got to be really skillful to do that combo. But Big Boss, of course, option that can mess up some parry timings, right? It's always going to be the thing, but it looks like it's going to be a tech chase off of, was that narrow forward tilt?
Trying to get that stock early on. Big Boss doing a really good job at forcing Light to spend the jumps, and recovery will be almost impossible. Let's see if he gets the spike. Still, that's a little too low, and trying to catch Big Boss there on a roll. Unfortunately, not being able to get it, and that might cost him quite a lot. The stock is taken
16%, and it combos into itself. Going to be really strong here, but Light on the last embers. Oh, the gyro save into the pile driver. It was all planned from the beginning.
Now you could say that percentages are somewhat even. Big Boss still not on the second phase of Rage, and that might make the difference. The boosted jump, and that's exactly where Light thrives the most.
Yeah, you never want to let a Fox player get away with these high illusions, right? Oh, and there is the call out.
Making that might be costing Big Boss a little bit. I know that he might be trying to mix him up a little bit so that he either commits to grabbing the gyro or puts himself in a bad situation, but just like that, Light allows himself to just go in,
the big body, and DK really does suffer to the maximum against this character. Certainly pays the heavy tax. My gosh, what?
Busy right now. My God. Embo, of course, and I got that dog in me. Mild, of course, the B reverse. Yes, right, on the down B.
The cojones on Mild to just run fully across the stage, throw out that back air. It has earned the up air right there, reading that more well-positioned to be able to cover these platforms. And obviously with Bowser's speed, you're going to be able to maneuver around the projectiles. And look at Doc, at least get some damage and flying right back off with that back air. The edge guarding, man, Embo is not ready for this change of pace.
Ultimate Bowser is a different sort of animal. It ain't gonna, it is gonna be enough. I'm looking at it now. Long range game coming through.
Oh my goodness, the floaty, dude. Great to see in that big body with that clay pigeon. Embo can definitely rack up that damage big time, and now we got the can set up at the ledge, which is exactly what the big body fears, and great call out right there.
Fair corner control on the ready, of course. Duck Hunt, no hitbox on that recovery, but you ain't recovering from this.
Those first two games so much tougher for him, and we're sliding in with a neighbor as well.
We're gonna spin through, and I'm gonna win that one, said Embo. Wait a dang minute.
53% and into the can as well. We're still going. Can we see a game 5, Rod?
Ain't no dang way. I mean, I want to see it. This is the craziest comeback I've seen all weekend. Oh, no, you did not. Oh, my God. And guess. Oh, my God. Nair has you back off the stage, and I'm going deep for the back air.
That is something that Mild has never been afraid to do, but especially with that back air, it's so clean, and my goodness, the explosion on that can, the down air into the up smash.
Really bad right now for Embo. Nice being able to punch in between the can and Duck Hunt, and I'm just going to scoop with up smash. Why the heck not? Why not?
Sourest spot on the giant punch I've ever seen in my life. Embo hanging on by a thread right now. Clay pigeon for big damage.
Okay, taking the platform away. Yeah, I'm clearing some space right here. The down smash getting it done. Fist bumps all the way across the board, and it is Mild.
probably a somewhat tough matchup for Ryu, but obviously Asimo does have quite a bit of experience against this character and showing it off on me.
But typically when you see an F smash come out on a duck hunt side is when they're ready to take the stock. You usually don't see the smash attacks just randomly in neutral. My God, back air is going to be enough.
Really, really good job of making it less of a factor.
Negating that. Oh my goodness.
Trick shot.
Hey, we said impact. Okay, back air. Oh my God.
I don't know if it was the back air or the can, but either way, Zog is just a hit or two away from taking this game and just a long-range can. Asimo is like making some adjustments. Like you said, a bit of a different playstyle. We're definitely not seeing as much stand still and wait, taking advantage of Battlefield, but Zog
getting busy. Tatsu in the ledge. My God, what the heck?
The first time I have ever seen a KO from a get-up attack off ledge.
My God.
That is an absolute first for me, but it won't end up getting Zog.
Depending on who you ask. No, I'm kidding.
No, you got the dragon along with the duck and the dog, but it's going to be the duck to take that first game. Look out, stage.
Game 5? Okay, not quite. Asimo with the coverage there. Shakanetsu.
I think sure you might kill right now, Rod. I think if you get hit by one down tilt, it could be over, but instead, that gunman right there, just dashing right back to grab center stage. This should be the stock for sure. Clay Pigeon getting Zog the lead here in Game 5, working on what is certainly by seeding an upset.
Now, if there's ever a time to really extend this lead, it's most certainly now, and the can almost saving Zog. Is definitely there. Just, I mean, let's call it for what it is, just keeping as much distance between yourself and Asimo as possible can really help you win this match right there, and on top of winning the
stage, whipping a grab, but Asimo not there for the punish. Ryu just doesn't have the speed.
Oh, wait a minute, where's this going?
It's the Tatsu to take it. It was a trade, but it works out for Asimo. Taking big advantage of that, especially with the recovery angles that Gorioka needs to take, but hold on just a second. MVD is going high to try to burn out some of the RSM, but put it on blast. The only person who's getting put on blast right now is Gorioka. Quite literally, MVD is pulling out all of the stops right now. Plenty of mortars in Gorioka. Bastion giving you a lot of room to maneuver around. Won't let MVD just take control of the stage as much as we saw in that last game. And nice snipe right there with that back air from Gorioka. Now it's MVD taking all that chip damage.
You want to win, you gotta be campy with Joker sometimes.
Then again, I also love the initiative that Gorioka is taking, using those being used.
No doubt about it. It has to really be careful with how these grenades are placed because of stuff like this. And, you know, we talked about a lot, like the MBD early Snake meta system. Maybe a little bit too telegraphed, dare I say. And again, Snake can certainly mix it up, but I think it's the positions in which he's going for up tilt. It's just kind of coming back to bite MBD. Aside. I mean, oh my God, the axe kick? Who are you feeling like?
Oh my goodness. Sit down and stand up. Sticks away from this being done.
That's right, big send is here. Wait up a minute. On the way down.
Great air dodge, but it's not even gonna matter. The drag down.
They definitely were. I mean,
seeing bacteria colonies.
Oh my God!
Wow!
That actually,
the C4 is firmly in the advantage state.
No doubt about it. You can see it from Gorioka, the aggressive option on the way down with the downward angle guns. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust.
That landing gets real scary. MVD going high once more, not willing to go to the ledge, and Gorioka makes him pay. MVD on winner's bracket stock. But it will also be the same for Gorioka once again, Rod. Very aggressive to try to get that one hit. Tried to do it again, grenade bailing on MVD. Air dodge, we're gonna have to go high.
Okay, Cypher's here. But I'm here though, bro.
Wow.
The deep back air closes it out right there on MVD. Gorioka. Wow,
Stocks against Steve here, and Steve can just, especially against DK, just get damage and a half here. As I say that, we're practically even. We do have 67%. And just like that.
His get up attack covers, like I guess I've never noticed it until the parry, but wow, I mean that leg is out there in a lot more ways. Siski not being risky here, knows what it's going to take to maintain his lead, and it ain't going to be getting hit by double-edged dance. That's for damn. Cola very well aware. Watch how you play in that corner. Back throw.
Jab back here at the ledge absolutely kills now, but up throw, it's so sudden and it gets high. Cola is throwing out those moves on shield because if he's a little bit lower to the ground, that up B out of shield is not going to be able to connect. Oh my goodness, the Simon Belmont off stage.
Okay.
Nearly there.
Yeah, this is looking anything but good right now for Cola. We got to see a turnaround here and fast, and I heard you loud and clear. We got to see that fearlessness up close. Sometimes jumping and not pressing a button. Sometimes the movement is enough to get it done. And Siski and OD. Cola right now, though, dishing out the damage. There's the ledge trump. Double-edged dance is a dance that we have all done time and time.
Did not let Siski just simply react to a hit on shield with that up B. So we do see the adjustments coming out, but Bola. Aerial such as a back air at the ledge, but Siski staying in the advantage.
Oh, you just hold in shield. You might be in some trouble right here. Cola knows that victory is close, but not for himself, for Siski. Great stuff on Siski's side, closing it out in a very convincing 3-0 fashion. And look, I can't... Hold on a sec. I think I've also seen Jackal have some really good interactions on that top platform and other sets as well too. Oh my goodness, but interact with this Nikita and hot backer inside the Pokeball. Smart right here to jump on Jackal's side.
Rar back air, or something like that, but instead, getting that nair did not work out. We're both dead. Goodbye.
Okay, that was a DBZ trade, but has to figure out a way to get themselves a little bit out of this deficit. It feels like the vein of their existence in this matchup has been being.
Are we going for this forward air?
MVD's feeling himself right now. The back throw. If the back throw Nikita ain't gonna be enough to do it. Are seeing those tried and true traditional wolf strings. Now I do know that you have to switch up the flow a little bit because it's MVD Snake. Jackal looking kind of cracked right now. If he can get this stock taken, if he can move his way into a stock here, then we might actually be able to bring ourselves after.
This guy is one of the thinkers of all time. What a drift away, nearly got clipped by that up tilt, but now 34%, we're getting into those easy breezy combo ranges, but no spacing on the grenade right.
I've done it 20,000 times before.
but Embo has been playing at a fervor with the entire crowd's back, PNW's back. I see so many people back there. Crowd, let's get some noise going.
Let's get some noise. We're so close. We have limit. We will absolutely be getting back to the situation. You could kill him right here with the limit. Have to make something happen.
Oh, cancel, please. Oh, shoot extension, but not enough to get it. That cat's going backwards.
Oh, and that's it. You will know his name. You will know his name. Embo Z.
Let's go, Embo.
This tournament had many upsets, and although MkLeo has many problems against the Mir Brawler, what no one expected was his defeat against RM8I and being eliminated in 65th place. On the other hand, Chin's victory against Tweek was the most likely outcome if Tweek didn't play safe, and that's what happened. So I wouldn't call it an upset, but in reality it was. Some Japanese players were surprised in this tournament. Furarararamen was eliminated very early. Jagabata was one of the first Japanese players to go to the losers, which meant he had to face Ken and eliminate him. Tora came very close to defeating Widara and Jackal, and finally Bobonsky scored another big victory after eliminating Bo. The top 32 is still to come, and upsets are guaranteed, so don't miss it.